Welcome back. Masks are coming off just about everywhere, but not yet on public transportation. The TSA keeping the mask mandate for another month. Let's bring in Dr. Frank Contessessa. Doctor, always great to see you. Big question is if these mask mandates are still necessary at this point.
Morning, Jackie. It's nice to be with you today. I think what bothers a lot of people is the inconsistency that we see from the CDC. So as they tell much of the country that it's okay to take off masks in restaurants and indoor spaces, they tell us that we still have to mask up on planes, when in fact airplanes have high efficiency filters and are probably have safer air than the restaurant or the mall when you are in large crowds. So I think it's the inconsistency that bothers a lot of people. Well, let's wait another month. Well, what's going to change in another month? CDC says it's so that they can get their policies in order. Well, what's going to change in another month? Actually, if anything, things hopefully will continue to get better. So I think that's what bothers a lot of people, is how the rules seem to change on a fly, and it's depending on which way the wind blows.
And when you look at the rules and how they change and who's barking them, you sit back and say to yourself, it almost seems like keeping these mask mandates in planes, even on these transportation vehicles, as you say, that have better filtration, for example, it just fuels the fear.
That's correct. And I think fear is what's driving a lot of this. And just as people are starting to try to get back to their lives, CDC says, well, not so fast, not so fast. So I think we really need to start relaxing ththings. The case load is way down. Cases are far lower than they were even a month ago. So I think we have to continue the push to try to get back to normal.
And Doctor, in the last second that I have with you, the little kids out there, the children, staying with the mask mandates. Nearly 24 attorney generals are calling on the Biden administration to end the mandate for preschools across the country. Do these little guys need to be wearing these masks? It doesn't seem so.
No, Jackie, they don't. Have you ever try to get a 2-year-old to just sit still and eat their lunch, eat their meal?
It's hard enough.
To try to get these kids it's hard enough to try to get these kids to wear a mask that really isn't doing anything. The masks that they're wearing are completely inefficient to stop really anything. They don't fit their faces properly, and they really don't do anything anyway. So the simple answer is no. Get the masks off the kids, particularly 2 years old to 5 years old. Let's just get them off.
Yeah, a lot of parents are saying that. Dr. Contessessa, great to see you this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jackie. Have a great day.
You too.